Greetings from the black holes of South Dakota, United States of Advertising. Stan Gibilisco here with a couple of tips about driving during the upcoming Sturgis motorcycle rally. Tip number one is for drivers of automobiles and trucks and other large, heavy vehicles. Watch out for those guys and gals on the motorcycles. It's really easy to miss them. Maybe they're driving perfect, maybe they're not. But if you hit one of them, you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. And I can tell you, I don't want to hit one of those motorcyclists. I drive a big truck now. It's called, well, a pretty big pickup. I call it Big Number 8, a lifted Toyota Tundra, to deal with the snow around here in the winter. And it's a pretty challenging thing sometimes to see pedestrians and cyclists, whether motor cyclists or pedal cyclists. So I've got to be doubly careful during the Sturgis rally. Particularly turning right at intersections can be a real bugaboo. And the other tip that I have is for you motorcycle riders. Please be aware that for the most part, us car and truck drivers don't have anything against you. We're glad you're here. I sure am glad you're here. You pay some of my taxes for me that I'd otherwise have to pay myself. And but moreover, please be aware that drivers can sometimes have trouble seeing you, even if you don't think that they ought to have trouble seeing you. The sun might be shining in a driver's eyes. The driver might be piloting Big Number 8 with the call letters W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor on it. In that case, I think you're pretty safe. You're pretty safe around me. Cross my fingers, though, because one accident and I'd have to live with that for the rest of my life, and I don't want that to happen to me. So everybody be careful, have a good rally. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good summer, not too hot. Of course, we always seem to get one of those massive hailstorms down in Sturgis during the rally. But of course, hailstorms are the rule around here in the black holes. Not the exception. Except in the winter, of course, when snow is the rule. And so I've seen it hail and snow at the same time around here, and lightning to boot. But it's a pretty good place to live anyway. Maybe one of you motorcycle guys who has enough money to afford a motorcycle that costs more than my house, maybe you want to come here and, shucks, buy my house. If the price is right, I'll sell. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time. So long.